Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Run the Foot Market. You guys have been absolutely going crazy with the support recently on the channel. So just before we get into this video today, I just want to let you guys know I appreciate it, and I'm also having a lot of fun doing it. So thank you. It's a mutual thing. And I have another great video for you guys today. If you didn't get to see this upload, which you see on the screen right now, which is the beautiful thumbnail, which was Starter Squad Beast, we did one for the Premier League players. Mostly, I looked at Premier League players. We got about 10 players that we found throughout the internet. You guys are asking me, how am I getting these player ratings? Guys, these player ratings, I'm digging all over the internet to find these because some have been leaked out through the capture event. Some people somehow have the game. So I'm going everywhere to try to find these ratings. We should have all ratings by the end of this week. But I thought, hey, you know what? These are some great videos to bring you guys, because what I can do is I can see, you know, when I'm seeing 50 to 100 new player ratings a day, face cards, all that, I can really get to determine who do I think is going to be overpowered for you guys to have in your starter teams, but also who I think is going to go up in value, right? So I think it's a win-win with this because I play this game a lot as well, guys, so I'm going to know who's going to play well off of face stats, and I'm going to know as well through my experience of these years on this game of like who is going to go up in the first few days. Now, just to clear up something before we get into this, today we're going to be looking at La Liga and Bundesliga, and I have a ton of cards I have ready for you guys, so it's going to be a really, really good watch. I'm not asking you guys to do anything. If you guys enjoy, you guys can drop a thumbs up. Otherwise, what I wanted to tell you guys was that the idea of this is that you guys are all playing the game and you guys are trading early on, and you get some of these guys in your starter teams, and what's going to happen is all these players that I'm talking about, I think are going to be high in demand or are going to be very cheap for you to get. So that's very good, because here's two wins, right? The cheap ones you can get for 650, 700 coins, and you won't actually lose coins. And then the high in demand ones, you can get on them earlier, and because you know you watch this video or something, you know, more people are going to go buy them. And ideally, guys, the market goes up early on in FIFA because it's everybody comes onto the game and they're all opening packs trying to get coins, and it peaks up at that first weekend league. So like after the full game release, you have 10 days of the market just spiraling upwards. So try your best to get on these players in this video quickly. All right, we're getting into the video. Too much talking. We're going now. All right, dude. So Quincy Promes is the most expensive player in this video by far. This is one of the biggest transfers that we've had, and this video is going to basically be starter squad beast. So a lot of you guys might be in the comments saying, oh my god, you know, he's not a starter squad player. Let me tell you something right now. Quincy Promes made one of the biggest transfers of this last window. I think it's Promes. Let me know if you guys know in the comments down below. Regardless, this card is going to fly when the full game comes out, and it's going to keep rising. Buy this card before October turns. Play with this card. I played with Quincy this year. He was phenomenal. He was so good, and now he's going to a major league. He's going to the La Liga next year. He has an amazing card. He has 4-star. This is what I'm being told from what I've seen. This is what his card will look like. And in a game where everybody is losing pace, you're talking 90 pace with 83 shooting and 83 dribbling. This card is ridiculous to play at left wing, left forward. This is a starter squad's dream. Everything about this card for me is screaming for you guys to invest in it and to play with it. This guy, Quincy Promes, is no joke, and he is going to be absolutely phenomenal for you guys to go pick up. You need to get on this guy. All right, guys, so we're going to the Bundesliga for this one, and this one's going to be Pavard. And this is something that a lot of you guys don't know, but that he does play center back for his club team, and he plays right back on France's World Cup team. So that's something that I think a lot of you guys might not have known. And he's getting a +4 upgrade. These are the stats that I have seen for him from some of the leaks that I've seen. 80 rated center back, French, good for links, right? 71 pace with 81 defending and 75 physical, with 2 other stats outside of those 3 in the 70s. This card is going to be so good for starter teams. And I think if you're rocking a Bundesliga team, here was my recommendation. Bundesliga team is the way to go for a starter team. Bundesliga or Liga. You can get a lot of overpowered players for very cheap compared to the La Liga, the Premier League, and the Serie A this year. It's going to be like that. I'm telling you guys right now. I already see it. I know what's going to happen. We are going to have a ton of starter squad videos for you guys coming out later this weekend / next week when we do get all of the database, so we can start getting together what we think are going to be good investment teams, good starter squad teams, the best Brazilian teams, things like that. But so far, guys, I want to bring you guys these players that I'm finding on the internet so you guys can start to get a look at who am I going to look to invest in? Maybe I put them on my list, or who am I going to get in my starter team and I go on flipping, foot head, foot whiz, and start making teams. So Pavard definitely should fit under that category if you guys can get him in there if you're doing a Bundesliga side or even a hybrid. He looks very good. Theo Hernandez, dudes, I know, like, what the heck is this? I saw this and I was like, what? But you know what, guys? This is what it is. I saw this and I couldn't believe it. Theo Hernandez, guys, got a once to watch this year, playing for Real Madrid. He didn't really play much. 75 rated with 84 pace. He has been upgraded by +8 in pace. He transferred to Real Sociedad, and oh my God, is he looking like the craziest left back for a 76 rated that you've ever seen. This guy looks so freaking good, and I can't say it enough. Like, this guy, for me, is screaming to invest in him next year because 92 pace as a left back is just such a valuable stat. Valuable. I can't believe how much of an upgrade he's receiving, and for me, that's why he's got to get into this La Liga and Bundesliga cheap beast video. This guy is a cheap beast for sure. He's not going to be more than 4 or 5K in my opinion, and I think you could get on him early on for about 1.5, 2K, right? And you'll be able to make some profit on him if you get him in your starter team. I think this guy is outstanding. All right, next up, guys, we're going to Diallo on Dortmund, and I think this is a guy that a lot of you have not heard of, and I haven't either until right now seeing this rating. But to be honest, he really looks like a great player, and this is what I'm going to tell you guys, right? Go play him with Pavard. If you guys are playing with a Bundesliga team, go throw him in there with the center back Pavard. You've got 2 French guys playing in the same league, so you've got a strong link there already. This guy looks pretty damn good. I mean, guys, this is the kind of player that you can get away with for the first 2 or 3 weeks and him being very good. That's how it works early on in FIFA. Everybody else has gold teams and things like this, so you can use players like these, and it makes the game really fun. It's probably like one of my favorite times of the year on FIFA because I love looking at these new players that are going to go up in value because they're overpowered. Now, this is going to fit under the category of what I was talking about earlier with Diallo, fitting under the category of cheap beast, right? Bundesliga. Maybe not going up a ton, but somebody that you can buy for 800 or 900 coins and be a really good player. I would expect him to be about 1 to 1.5 and maybe rise up into the 2 to 4K range. French players are going to have a lot of hype next year because they did win the World Cup. Talk about a beast of an upgrade and talk about something that is great within a position change. Thorgan Hazard this year is going from right forward to center forward, and that is huge. Now that Thorgan Hazard is a central card, this is going to be one of the years where we actually see him pretty usable and going to be in a lot of starter teams. Belgium playing in the Bundesliga again. 86 dribbling combined with 83 pace, 80 shooting, 82 passing. You have 4 stats above 80 on a center forward player, and you have and they're 4 attacking stats, right? So it's exactly what you want to see. This guy looks really good. I'm telling you guys right now, I think that he will be a really good investment. I think that this is a card that whenever you get a big time position change, I always look at it as like, wow, that could be a really good investment because a position change and a +2 upgrade from this year, it brings more hype to the card than I had before. It makes people excited and it makes people go crazy into trying out the card. This makes people want to try this card out. So I really think that he's going to be a good look for you guys next year. Well, not next year. I mean, we're talking like, guys, we're talking like a week, 2 weeks. So get excited for this guy. Yo, bros, we're going back to the La Liga, and this time we're going to go to Lenglet, who's a transfer now, and he's playing with Barcelona. This is what his card is going to look like in FIFA 19. Oh my God, is this guy going to be good? 73 pace with 83 defending and 78 physical. And if this guy has an outside shot at getting a ones to watch, he is going to... he's going to fly. He's going to go up so much. And this guy is a guy that, for me, is going to be not that expensive early on. I think you'll be able to get him for pretty cheap. And that's why I like him. I think this is, again, another one of those players that's affordable for a lot of you guys. Even for me, I'm going to be having really cheap teams. You guys are going to see me playing with 15, 20K teams the first month because two reasons. You can, and it's fun. Well, that's 2 reasons. Let's go 3. You can, it's fun, and then the third reason is that I don't want to lose a lot of coins, right? There's a big drop-off on the market mid-October, and I don't want to get stuck with a team. I want to be able to have my coins, trade, and be able to play with overpowered players early on. Although we just looked at Theo Hernandez, we have to talk about his brother, Lucas Hernandez, right? Outstanding World Cup and noticeably getting a +2 upgrade this year. He's now going to be an 82 rated with 82 pace, 80 defending, 78 physical, 71 dribbling with 68 passing. This is a great card, right? For me, I'm still going with Theo because he has 92 pace, but this is a very well-rounded card as a left back, and I think he's going to do the job defending. He's also French, which I really like. You guys know I can't get enough of these French guys, man. These French guys this year are going to be massive investment-wise. I am telling you right now, they are going to be the good stuff. This year, the French guys are going to go a lot higher than they ever have in FIFA because they just have this thing about them, man. People are going in and people are buying in for this French hype. France hype is not something to mess around with about this year. And I think La Liga, man, look, I think Ronaldo leaving La Liga hurts the league in a way, but I think in another way it helps the league because not every player in La Liga is going to be so damn expensive first week because Ronaldo's in the league, right? That's what I'm thinking might happen to Serie A now. So I'm thinking La Liga will be pretty investable early on and actually will be a good league to do a lot of starter teams with. So definitely take a look at him or Theo Hernandez if you guys are going for starter teams in La Liga. Back to the Bundesliga we go. Aranguiz last year had an amazing Team of the Week 1 card in FIFA 18, but now he's actually having a a really well-rounded card. He's going to get 6 stats, 70 or above now this FIFA, and last year he did not have that. He's getting an 81 rated card this year, 72 pace with 71 shooting, 81 passing. You guys see the stats on the card. His defending got upgraded by like 9 or 10 this year, so he's now made it up into the 70-plus club. And I say this all the time, man. Players who play like these, have these face stats, are always so good in early on FIFA. They always have just that feeling to them, having all these 70-plus stats. It just makes them so much more well-rounded in the game, and they do a lot for your starting team. So I definitely would look at him. Maybe not so much investment-wise. I'm not thinking he's going to be a lot of coins, and I think he's going to be pretty cheap. So I think he's going to be a cheap beast for you guys. I really do, man. I think that this guy, I wouldn't go crazy with investing in him, but I think that he's going to actually be a very good player if you guys want to get a starter team going with the Bundesliga. Cheap beast, maybe not so much, but beast, yeah, this guy is going to be a freaking monster, right? You talk, there's only one striker that might be more in demand than him, and that's Lewandowski, and I don't even know about that. Last year, he went from 12,000 coins to 25,000 coins, to give you guys an idea, and at one point, he was 7,000 in early access. So Timo Werner is going to follow the same trend this year. He's going to go up because he's the second most in-demand striker in the Bundesliga. I will be investing in him this year, and he's got an amazing card this year. Again, set 93 pace with 79 shooting, 67 physical, 82 dribbling, everything you want in a striker. And boy, he looks ridiculous. Like, this guy just looks such a fun card to use. And I would really look into investing in Timo Werner. I'm telling you guys right now, Timo is not going to be a joke this year. Timo is legit. He's going to be probably one of the go-tos in the Bundesliga. And I think that regardless of the price, you know, maybe he's not cheap beast by your guys' terms of under 5K, but like maybe he's around 9-10,000 during early access or early or EA access. You got to get on him, man. He's going to go up. This is a big-time player. The right back position has always been a problem in the Bundesliga, and I thought I would bring in Hakimi because he got a massive upgrade. There was a lot of other right backs that I've seen so far that actually look really good, but Hakimi, in a way, is actually significant because he was a 70 rated last year. He's going to be a 75 rated this FIFA, 85 pace. I think his defending is like 71. I think he has like 71 defending and 72 physical. I think I might have messed up the defending stats because I was downloading these cards from FIFA rosters as I was copying them off of the leaks I saw. He's going to have 70 plus defending and physical, I believe, and this is going to be a very usable card being with Dortmund, providing a few more links all around the board. I think that this guy is somebody you guys got to look at. You're talking a guy who direct links to Quincy Promes and a guy that plays on the same team as Ben Yedder, right? Sevilla is the way to go if you guys want cheap starter teams. Not even cheap, but beast starter teams that are going to rise in value. That trio right there is going to be amazing. Now Muriel, if you guys have been playing FIFA for a long time, Muriel every year is in one of these videos, right? He goes up in value when the full game comes out. He's overpowered every damn year. Muriel is great for starter teams. Guys, he's a must look into. You got to look at him when the game drops. I love Muriel every freaking year. I like him as an investment. I like him as a player early on, right? This is a guy, if you're rocking a cheap La Liga team, you need to at least consider. I'm not saying you got to get him, but you got to consider him because he is a beast. Year in and year out, I always like this guy. Bros, Nacho Hernandez is getting a massive upgrade this year, and while I think this card won't be that cheap, I think it's going to go up a lot. Links with Varane, 74 pace, 81 defending, 79 physical, 83 overall this year for Nacho Hernandez. Like, that is outstanding. He is going to be so good this year. It's pretty fantastic. And it's something you guys really got to look forward to because this is a card that if you're rocking a La Liga team, I think you got to get him. This is a must-buy for me in terms of an investment and in terms of a player to play with on your team. Like, I see it both ways in being a must-buy. There's some cards you look at and you say, that guy is a must-buy. Must-buy. Nacho Hernandez, must-buy if you're using a La Liga team. Must-buy if you want to invest. Dudes, we're going to finish the video off with 2 more players from the La Liga/Bundesliga, and these 2 players are Nelson Semedo and Tolisso. You look at Nelson Semedo, and again, he's going to be everything you want in a right back. 92 pace, 80 dribbling, 73 defending with 72 physical on Barcelona, giving you links. That's an amazing card, right? That's another great card that's going to go up as the full game comes out when more users come on and start buying more players. And it's going to be a great card for starter teams. It's not going to be that expensive. It's not going to be more than 3 or 4K for the first few days. It may go a little bit more after that, but for the first few days, not going to cost you that much. Not going to be anything crazy. And then you look at Tolisso, because to be honest, Tolisso is now an 83, right? Tolisso was an 82 last year, and Tolisso, again, is that thing I talk about, you know, all 70s club. And Bayern Munich and French is going to put a lot more to his price tag. So while it may put a lot more to his price tag, you will see Tolisso actually going up more in value than a guy like Aranguiz because he provides links, he's getting in teams, and he's a little bit more popular in that kind of regard. So again, ending the video with these 2 beautiful ones, man. Both beautiful for different kind of teams. And I wanted to make this video because I saw the most beasts, in cheap beasts or beasts in general, in the La Liga and the Bundesliga when I was looking through these player ratings and leagues. So, you know, these kind of videos, guys, I love doing because I feel like it helps you guys either get prepared and start seeing some of these ratings, because I know not a lot of you guys have, because they're kind of just all over the place and hard to find on the internet, so I wanted to get them in a video for you guys. You guys loved the Premier League one yesterday, and I'm going to be doing these until the full database comes out, and then we can start doing starter squads and stuff, because when the starter squads come out, guys, we are going to have daily investment starter squads, if not double daily investment starter squads for you guys. I'm talking about players that are going to get into teams, talking about players who look overpowered. It's going to be madness on this channel, guys. So make sure you guys subscribe. You guys have those notifications turned on, because it's going to get crazy pretty damn soon. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, man. Should have another upload for you guys later today. Really appreciate everybody watching the video and just supporting recently, and I'll see you guys all in a video soon. You guys are the best. Peace out.